if you have been actively mining the Rubi coin, then you can now go and complete your KYC, right? But if you have not started, or you started and you are no longer active here, please, I will advise you to go and start once again. Be serious with this project. They are still in their building stage, so you are not late. You can start your mining right away. You are not late at all. This project, they are seriously building a very good utility that will power this their token, which is the Rubi, right? So if you have not joined, I'm going to drop the link again in the description of this video so that you can actually use it to go and start immediately. But if you have joined, then for the KYC, this is a step-by-step guide on how you can do your KYC, right? But remember, the KYC is actually based on invitation. So what you need to do is to come here, come down here where you have profile. Then from here you can see my information, you can see user verification, and then you can see account and security, right? So all you just need to do is to come to where you have user verification. So under this user verification here, you can see that my KYC here is showing not verified, right? It's showing not verified. So for me to get my KYC verified is very easy. And remember, without this verification, without your KYC, you are not going to be able to migrate your coin which you have mined, and you are not also going to be eligible for the airdrop. So that is why it's very much important you do this KYC. So come here and click on it. Now it's going to bring you to this interface here. Why you are seeing this interface is because I have been invited for the KYC, right? So if you have not been invited for the KYC yet, so I think what you will be having here is apply for KYC, and you are going to be invited, right? And how do you know when you get invite? It's easy. Let's go back to our home page. So on our home page here, if you come up here, this notification center, we can see I have 6 notifications. So if I open it here, so from here, if you check down, you are going to see an invitation here. You will see an invite rather. You are going to see a notification showing you that you have actually been invited to complete your KYC. So that is how to know if you have been invited, right? So once you have been invited, let's go back again to our profile and then to user verification, and we'll come and click on this KYC. And once it brings us to this place, you can just take your time, read the information here, very, very important. Then come down and click on continue, and then you are going to see the criteria here. For you to be invited for the KYC, 1, you must have completed the ownership information of over 30 days, right? And then the second one is that you must have at least 30 Rubi. And of course, if you have been with them for 30 days, there is no how you wouldn't have mined up to 30 Rubi, right? And then the last criteria is that you must have received invitation for the KYC. So once you meet all these criteria, you can see 3 of them are all ticked, meaning that I have met the criteria. So I will now come here and click on continue and read this user's agreement, and then come down and check this box here, right? Click on this box, and then this button will become active. Then go ahead and click on continue. And so for here, let me explain this place, right? You can see that you have to pay 4 RBL for the KYC. Then you have to pay 3 RBL or 2 RBL. So you just have to choose the one that you can afford to pay. For this one, which is 4 RBL, right? You can see that the priority level is 1. And you are going to be allowed to resubmit 5 times. That is, if you submit the first one and it didn't go through, you have the options of submitting up to 5 times. And the queue is less than 100. And then you can see that the expected result time is just less than 4 hours. So if you are ready to pay 4 RBL to do your KYC, in less than 4 hours is actually going to be approved, right? But if you decide to go with 3 RBL here, you can see that the priority level is 2 and you are only allowed 3 times. So you can only resubmit 3 times. And you can see the queue is less than 600 persons. And you have a maximum of 24 hours to get your KYC approved. But if you decide to go with 2, let's say you want to pay just 2 RBL for this KYC, then you are only allowed to resubmit 2 times. And then the queue level is 10,000 persons, right? And the expected time for your KYC to get approved is 7 days. So for me, I think I'll just go with this first one. And by the way, your question might be, how are you going to get this 4 RBL for the KYC, or 3 RBL, or 2 RBL? Now let me show you something here. If I close this down and come back again to my wallet here, now you can see that I'm having over 180 RBL here. But if I come to wallet down here, open my wallet, on this wallet right here, you can see that I'm having just 4 RBL. That 180 that is showing there is not reflecting on my wallet. The reason is because I have not migrated. So I need to migrate that balance to the new update they did before it will reflect on my wallet here. So these 4 RBL we are seeing here, I actually bought it for my KYC so that I can use it for my KYC, and it's very cheap and easy to get. How do you buy it? You can just go over to their Telegram channel, which is Rubi Telegram channel. Maybe I will be dropping the link in the description of this video as well. So if you come to their Telegram channel here, you are going to see one of their moderator, that is the admin, that you can actually buy from, right? And you can see the announcement here, and it's coming from the admin, right? So you can actually buy from this person, right, since he's the admin, and it's very, very cheap. I think they are selling 2 Ruby for $1, that is 1 USDT, right? So if you want to buy 4 Ruby, that 4 Ruby is just 2 USDT, so it's not expensive, right? Or better still, if you registered using my link and you are following me, I'm actually going to be assisting some persons, right? Maybe I will be assisting up to 10 persons. So once you get registered using that link, comment under this video that you have just registered and you want to carry out your KYC, and I'm going to send you some RBL token so that you can facilitate that. So going back again, once I'm back here, I'll have to go back again to my profile and then to user verification, and of course click on KYC, right? Then I will continue. So this is where, yes, I'm going to check this box again, click on continue, and then I'm going to click on make reservations, and here you can see my wallet address. This is because I have created my wallet already. If you have not created your wallet, it's actually going to prompt you from this stage now to create your wallet and set up your PIN. So once you create your wallet, make sure you back your secret phrase, right? Make sure you back it up, and then create your PIN. The PIN you are going to be using for online transaction is actually, I think, is a 4-digit numeric number. So you just set it up and you are good to go. So what do I need to do here? I will just come down and click on checkout to complete the transaction, right? I'm going to click on yes, transfer. I want to approve this. This is where I will put that 4 PIN I created when I was creating my wallet, right? So once I have typed it, I'll come down and click on done, successful, right? You can see it has gone through. Then the next thing you can do is to come and click on I already paid. Now you can see, amazing, you have successfully paid the KYC booking fee. Please press KYC now to continue. So I'm going to click on KYC now. So this is actually what I need. One is national ID card or your international passport. So if you are in Nigeria, this national ID card, you can actually use your premium name, or better still use your voter's card, right? So they will all go, but don't use the paper printed one, it might not go through. So I have selected that I don't want to go with passport. Let me go with national ID. Then I'll come down and click on continue. Just come here and click on I got it, right? This is where you put the document number, that is the ID card number, then your full name, exactly the way it appears on the ID card, right? Choose your date of birth, select your gender here, select your nationality, place of origin, place of residence, expiring date of the ID, date of issued, place of issued, and then what do you need to do? See these 3 things here. This is front of the ID card. You snap the front, back of the ID card, right? And lastly, you come here and snap yourself, then you upload it and check this box and then click on send KYC. So I'm going to be completing this process so that you see how it's done, right? So once I'm done filling it and then apply for the KYC, and you can see awaiting approval. So this is how you can go ahead and apply for your own and then patiently wait for them to approve it. You can simply come here and click on view to view your information once again, or better still, let's just go back to our home page, right? So right here you can see that the request has been sent, so I'm waiting for approval, right? So let's go back to our home page and then keep mining. So guys, once you have actually applied for the KYC and it gets approved, then the next thing you need to do is to go and migrate this coin that you have mined here. You can see mine is not much, but I will still need to migrate it. So you need to go and migrate it to the new version. So to watch a video step-by-step guide on how to migrate your coin which you have mined, that is this one showing here now, how to migrate it so that it will not appear on your wallet section here. Just go ahead and watch the video that is showing on your screen right away.